let me go ahead and go to the next topic, which is, should men in a relationship be watching porn?
I guess it depends on the relationship. I don't care if I'm not watching porn.
Hell yeah. I'll even give you my links. Just saying.
My opinion, no. Not if they married. What the heck they watching porn for if they got a woman that's fine and she'll wear the lingerie and do the same old stuff? Hey.
Studying.
Right. That's how you learn.
Put on them stilettos and do all that. Make your own movie. Make your own movie because
you got to learn how to make a movie before you can just make a movie.
Look. If you read, I wouldn't want my husband to sit up and watch some porn and then he come in there think he finna be touching all on me. You thinking about what you just saw on there?
No, hold on. Time out. Let me stop you right there.
Doesn't work
Let me
that way.
stop you right there. I done learned a plenty of good move, a plenty of good technique, a plenty of good lessons.
Right?
Hey, listen, I've been on deployment. I've been away from my wife for months at a time.
Mm-hmm.
This right here was the reason why I might not have tipped out or might not have did that or this. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be too quick to shit on it, especially if you're talking about a spouse. Men in general are nasty. I've been jerking off since I've been 13 years old.
Ew.
And I'm 44. So don't front like y'all don't have bath time and shower time. Let's not do that. Okay?
I don't.
Get out of here. You know,
the point is, I don't have a reason to.
I understand because your man is watching porn and taking care of your ass.
My husband don't watch porn. He rather watch Maternity Court.
Hey, look, my wife don't think I watch porn either. But here I am.
Well,
in my opinion, both sides are right. Because I think the answer to this question, in my opinion, is as simple as it's about what your spouse is cool with and not cool with. If your spouse ain't cool with you watching porn, then that shouldn't be something you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want your spouse to be doing something that you're not cool with. But if your spouse is cool with that and they understand, then hey, then you'll rock out.
Do you think it's like a form of cheating though? But do you think it's like a form of cheating though? Like some people think it's a form of cheating.
I also think cheating is defined by your spouse as well.
Right, exactly.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
If you don't see just a physical hookup as cheating in the parameters of your relationship, then that's all it is. It's not, some broken fucking anything if that's something that you agreed upon. Like,
I think
that I ever date is well aware that I watch porn. Like that's a strange thing to dictate. Like whether it's sexual or not, like how are you gonna date somebody and then be like, oh, I don't want you to watch porn, or I don't want you to watch Gilmore Girls, or I don't want you to watch NBA, or I don't want you to watch what? Like there's just random shit that you can't watch if I'm gonna date you. Like what, you know what I mean? And I understand what Mocosha's saying. Like, if I'm taken care of, then I'm going to watch it less. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm living with my partner and having sex on a regular basis where it's like I'm never really looking to, watch porn for those purposes. But it's a weird thing to govern with your partner. And it's a weird thing to view as cheating in any circumstances. Like,
I think if you are going to masturbate to watch porn. He watching porn and he not fucking you. Like, that's a problem because he's not doing his job.
Right, like that could be an issue. But if both partners are taken care of and anybody wants to watch porn, no matter which person in the relationship, then yeah, it shouldn't be that big a deal. Like,
I think that Gordon Ramsay probably watches cooking shows, so I don't think it should be any different.
Right, and it's like, hey, you said you can make your own video. Like, well, why would you watch, like, what did you say, the maternity court? You could make your own maternity court. Like, you could go set up a court.
Yeah.
You could go record that shit yourself. So why wouldn't you do that? Why do you watch other forms of entertainment? Like you can watch nothing. You can just make all your own everything and just watch 24/7.
Hey yo, this how I be. I be like, oh yeah, I'm about to get this one right here. Yeah, this one right here and shit. Yeah, ooh, this one right here. Ooh, look at them titties. Ooh.
After a nice Jada Stevens video, I go and give my wife the strong.
Yeah, I was gonna say some partners like it.
Strong.
Like I've had girlfriends who like it because then you come to them like riled up, and then they get a good night out of it. And exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
taking my
Same
man
as
to
like
the
going to
strip
strip
club
clubs. A
'cause I
lot of
wanna
girls
see
love
it
if you go
all.
to a strip club
Right.
and come home all horny. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Are you a Bible thumper, Mocosha?
Did I do what?
I said, are you a Bible thumper?
Am I a believer?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
In the Bible, it does say a form of lust. Like, so when you lust in your heart, it says if you lust in your heart or if you lust in your mind, you have already committed adultery within your heart. So in other words, what that means biblically, if you seduce somebody or you allow yourself to be seduced by watching porn or allowing your mind to be opened up to other things, that you're actually committing adultery in the spirit.
You've already had sex with him. That's basically what the Bible
All right.
I have a religion question.
All right. Let me ask you a
Like a
question.
spiritual way, because you've.
So, and I'll ask this because I have a friend like this. So, if you are so in love with like Jesus and God and shit like that, but you like lust after Jesus because you find him extremely attractive, is that good or bad?
It's not a well, I don't know how. I can't speak for other people how they see it. I see Jesus as somebody that I love, but I'm not lusting after him.
Because my friend like is in love with him, and because he's so like holy and like he's doing so much good, she looks like in her relationship, she looks for personality, and so since he has a beautiful personality, she finds him extremely attractive.
Like sexually.
Yeah, it's not a lust.
Not even
It's
sexually. It's more of like she would love to date him.
Well, no, it's different. That's different.
And with
I think Atari should take this one because he looks like Jesus.
No, not really. I'd be a much darker tone. I mean, I could maybe have similar hair in its natural form, but I'd be a lot darker tone. But I'd be darker tone if it was not so fucking hot out.
I like that. But hey, can I say something to that too?
Sure.
It's an extreme. Who was that made that comment? What was her name? LaKrysia? So let me ask you a question. Do you find Denzel Washington attractive? Do you find?
Hold up. Don't question me about it because I don't care if my man watches porn. I was answering the question from a religious perspective on Mocosha's behalf.
I'm gonna go. I'm still on the religious. I'm on a religious level.
Well, how is this relevant?
It's relevant because I feel that there's degrees of lust. Like I can look at a female and be like, man, she's attractive, and my wife don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm looking in a way that's like, damn, it's no intentions. I know I'm not gonna mess with that woman. I know that I'm not ever gonna see that woman again or anything like that. So it's what I'm getting at is it's a human element to that. That if even by faith or even by religion, if you are a believer in Jesus and all and God and everything, Christianity, that we are made in the likeness of him, but we are within sin. It's in human nature to look.
I agree. I totally agree.
When you start talking about, all right.
So I have something to say.
Start talking about
porn and religion. Because I used to be a porn star. So porn can be very, very religious. You wouldn't believe the number of times that I've made people scream Jesus.
Oh my goodness. I am so done right now.
But
so freaking done right now.
As you were saying, there are different levels
Jesus,
of lust.
God,
and I think that as you stated, it's gonna be dependent upon your relationship. Like I'm a different type of female. I like taking my man to the strip club and watching women dance on him. It turns me on. So it wouldn't bother me that my man is watching porn. It wouldn't bother me that my man is hanging out at the strip club.
Right,
that doesn't bother me.
Like,
I'm secure in myself.
Up there and you show him what he's missing.
Okay,
so what it is.
What Krisha said, that's the type of woman she is. There's nothing wrong with that, and that's a good thing.
Oh, there's not.
It's in different. Hold on, it's like in different levels. Like with me, back in my days, I used to dance way before I met my husband. Okay, That's what I used to do. I used to do couple dances with the husband and the wife because that's what they like, couple dancing. But when I got my husband is 63 years old. He's 20-some years older than me. I'm 43. So he don't even think about watching porn. I mean, we go to work, come on together, this and that. He don't have to watch porn. Hell yeah. I give his porn.
And what was your name when you was a dancer?
We're gonna leave that subject alone.
Come on. Come on.
No, you can't tell me the story, not tell me the character's name.
Yes.
Was it Mercedes?
That.
It was Mercedes.
No,
Mercedes, Diamond, Gold.
Yeah, that's fair that if she doesn't want to share. Only her fan base needed to know her name, really.
No,
Only
but
supporting your
that's just something. That's just something that's never really came up because it's like it's not something that me or him are interested in. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I base my opinion on, no, we don't even. I mean, it doesn't even. You can't even find a piece of a porn magazine in this big old house. That's just something that we don't. Cause he can go right up in the room and hey, there you go. We got our porn. Like chill, hey.
You ain't looking.
I think it just makes it more exciting. I mean, honestly, I just think it makes the sex more interesting. It's like I said, like you explore, like porn is a way to explore.
Yeah, it is. It's a different, but that's how what makes it exciting for y'all. What makes it exciting for us is me wearing some heels and stuff like that. It's just different levels. Different people, like you say. Trilla, we are human nature. Everybody is human nature, and we do things, by choice. It's a choice to lust. When it's about having control of your flesh, basically. So I'm gonna leave it on
watching
that.
Porn doesn't necessarily mean you're lusting either, though. I think people get a misconception.
And watching porn doesn't completely fucking desensitize you sexually, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still turned down by a sexy woman in high heels, like you're saying. Like, I'm still very turned down by simple shit, but I still enjoy porn.
Prime example.
Also, like, it's not like you lose the ability to be turned down by the simple thing.
Hold on now.
Right, I have my red dress on today with my white heels.
There you go.
Right, like that's
I was gonna say,
LaKrysia,
like a woman might taste in high heels.
LaKrysia, you want me to bring my pole with me to Arizona? You come on with your red dress and your white hair.
I'm a
you still do it for your workout,
Mocosha? Yeah, I'll try.
I'm a validated Atari. So I watch porn. Well, before, I'm not so much now because I used to be on the road. You can ask Verse. My family was living in Arizona. I was working in California. Fridays, I would drive home, stay the weekend, be back out Monday, California. So, yeah, I was watching porn. But best believe, when I seen my woman, that's all that mattered. And it wasn't about what I seen on a video or what anything like that. Honestly, at the end of the day, if a man is watching porn, would you rather him be doing that than out in the street?
Right, and like you said, it's all the same once you see your girl in a sexual way again. Once you come to that, it's all the same. Whether you've been watching porn every fucking day or you haven't watched anything, like you're still gonna feel the same way. You're still gonna be sexually aroused if you're still sexually attracted to that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So physical and video are two different things. Definitely, when you look at a video, it's something totally different than seeing somebody physical. If you see those two things as the same thing, you probably have some deeper issues than just whether or not you should be watching porn. But let me go ahead and move on.